The Texas Senate bill that would put an end to taxpayer-funded lobbying is facing opposition from the Wichita County judge over concerns the law would limit access to state lawmakers.
Yeah, Brett Vetter joins us now with more. So, Brett, how could this bill impact the way city and county officials across the state communicate with the Capitol?
Well, according to County Judge Woody Gossam, it would cut off a primary line of communication those officials and lawmakers have to communicate information about proposed legislation and other items vital to government function.
Lobbyist is more than just a pejorative term for some.
They use the term lobbyists. Well, nobody likes lobbyists. But a lot of former legislative members are lobbyists.
For Wichita County Judge Woody Gossam, they are the link in the chain.
We pay dues into the Texas Association of Counties that develops all kinds of programs and things for us. They cannot by law be lobbyists, but they do gather information for county officials about legislative actions that are either good or may have some adverse effects on local government. Which
is why Judge Gossam says he opposes Senate Bill 10, a measure that would end taxpayer-funded lobbying across Texas.
It's better to have this put-together staff in Austin that does all kinds of things for us, does our educational programs, brings insurance programs, brings all kinds of services to us that we'd pay a lot more out in the private sector for, most likely.
But Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is calling on Governor Greg Abbott to call a special session in order to pass the bill, which he says enjoys support from both sides of the aisle.
Over 80% of Democrats don't believe in taxpayer-funded lobbying. They don't want tax dollars used to hire lobbyists to lobby against their interests back in their community. So taxpayer-funded lobbying, broad support across the board.
A posture that comes as no surprise to Judge Gossam.
It's better to have this put-together staff in Austin that does all kinds of things for us, does our educational programs, brings insurance programs, brings all kinds of services to us that we'd pay a lot more out in the private sector for, most likely.
But an idea that could impact all local officials.
The Lieutenant Governor, as part of Senate Bill 10, is I can't go down as a county official and go in and talk about property taxes. That's the biggest thing important to everybody, is forbidding me to talk to our state legislature about that. That's childish.
More fuel for the fire as lawmakers set their eyes on a growing special legislative agenda.
Governor Abbott has indicated his willingness to call the legislature back for a special session, but has not made any formal announcement.
Well, we'll see how this develops. Okay, Brett, thank you so much.